Also here, Kevin Mathieson is here from Artisan Bakery. How are you?
Very well. How are
Good
you?
to have you here, man. Tell me about the bakery. It's a kind of a cafe sort of setup, right?
Yes, it's a cafe. We have of course we have coffee. We have breakfast pastries. We make all sorts of European style breakfast pastries for you.
And some beautiful sandwiches.
We have a lunch. Lots of we're a bakery, so we try to make as many sandwiches as we can.
Yeah.
Make everything from scratch.
Where is it, Kevin?
250 City Center.
Oh yeah. Not hard to find at all.
No.
Is there a connection with art?
Basically artisan, like artisanal, handmade products. So art is in Ottawa, art is in the house.
We're going to use our hands to make a meatball sandwich. Is
Sure.
that right? Okay. What do you need to do? I'm going to do it. Oh dear God.
So basically, so we have house ground pork shoulder here.
Right.
We're
Want
gonna
to use
throw
the
that in
bowl?
Yeah.
Pork shoulder.
Yeah.
Shoulder of the pork.
And we grind it ourselves.
Right.
It's a whole shoulder with all the fat, so it gives a lot of flavor.
Somewhere there's a pig missing a shoulder.
Somewhere. Okay, and then we're of course going to add a little bit of bread to it. I brought the dynamite olive bread.
Okay.
So be careful, these knives are sharp. You're going to cut some small little croutons.
Is this left-handed?
It's any-handed.
Good.
And
small little croutons?
Yeah.
Like off the edge here?
Anywhere, yeah.
Okay.
Anywhere. It's got Kalamata olives in there, so it'll give the meatballs a nice flavor.
How much of that do you want?
I want, let's go with one more slice, maybe.
Okay.
And what the bread does, it soaks up a lot of the flavor that you put into the meatball.
Oh, does it?
And it gives the meatball an interesting texture.
Tiny little croutons.
Yep.
How tiny?
That looks good.
Yeah?
That looks fine.
Oh, good.
You're
Look,
pretty good
I'm
with that
doing a
knife.
good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to drop them in here.
Okay.
And after that, we're going to cut up some fresh herbs.
Do you bake the bread on site, Kevin? What happens?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, we have, what we did is we used to have the bread in the retail shop. We'd have people watching make the bread.
Yeah.
But then it became too, the flour was going all over everybody. So people were getting a little.
Do you want some of this?
Yes, let's pick off some of that. Maybe half. We can throw it on the cutting board here.
Oh, yeah?
And we got some fresh rosemary, fresh oregano. I seem to be throwing oregano on everything lately because it's so good.
Yeah.
And we have some fresh basil.
Oh, listen, the smell of this is beautiful.
Yeah. And we have some fresh Italian parsley we're going to throw in there.
And that's going all in our mixture?
It sure is.
Okay. How much time do we have left, guys? How much time do we have? We want 2.5 minutes. Okay. Do I mix this up now?
Oh, sure, yeah. I was going to chop it up, but it's okay. We can leave it like this. Let's mix it up really good.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I got some spices here. It's all sorts of spices. I got smoked paprika, cayenne, cumin, cloves. There's white pepper.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right, let's mix all that up.
Beautiful. Now, you've pre-mixed stuff because, well, you know what would happen when you got here. What else are you putting in there?
Okay, I got some freshly grated Reggiano cheese, Parmigiano Reggiano.
Oh, yeah?
Because I love cheese in my meatballs.
Right.
And I got some little chili flakes. It's about the only dry spice that I use in my kitchen.
No kidding. Okay,
right.
so we would mix that up, and then we'd make meatballs out of it?
Yeah, we have our scoop here.
Right.
And we would scoop it up.
We would have cut up the herbs, is what we would have done. So we would scoop it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'd scoop it out.
And then form the meatballs.
Yeah, basically, what I would do at home is I would scoop the meatballs, make sure you get bread and herbs in there.
Right.
And we would put in make yourself your nice round meatballs.
Right.
Put them in the oven.
Right.
And roast them till they're really golden brown. And then we would drop them in your favorite tomato sauce.
Okay.
So.
And you've done that already?
Yes, right here.
Okay.
I got the meatballs all ready to go.
Yeah.
I also have the meatball sub right here ready to go in the oven. So all we need to do.
Okay, what have you put on there?
So we made our own sub bun. It's like a brioche style sub bun. What I've done to it is I've put some cheddar cheese in the bottom.
Right.
I put my favorite tomato sauce as well.
Gotcha.
I put some caramelized onions. And now I'm going to put some meatballs in there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is a big meatball sub, so I hope you're hungry.
Beautiful.
Okay, and then I always put a little more sauce on top.
On the top,
because I just love that. I know it can get a little messy when you eat, but that's how I feel
Just
meatball
like that,
sub should be.
Yeah.
And I put more cheese on top.
Beautiful.
And normally I put it back in the oven and I broil it at the bakery. I melt it up.
Yeah.
And
away
and we leave it on the foil on the plate.
Yeah.
And we garnish it as well with a little fresh arugula, or some people call it rocket. So, and then that way, yeah.
Now, do you have these sandwiches to go and all that sort of thing?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, we do it all to go.
Wow.
And yeah, and we sell a lot of these meatball subs. It's a real meatball sub city, I find.
Yeah, people love these.
Yeah.
I'm going to get into that in a few minutes. We're going to make something else a little later. What are we making next?
We're going to be making a duck confit BLT on a brioche bread.
You hungry over there, Penny?